welcome back to another episode of Rosengold. I'm your host, IK, and this is my lovely co-host, Dr. Ross.
Everything is everything.
Bumbaklats. But let's get straight into the updates, starting it off with Valentine's Day is on the way.
That's right.
So to all of the ladies out there who don't have a significant other, I'd love to send you a box of chocolates from IK, of course. But make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and send a comment down below so we can know who you are, and make sure to stay posted.
That's right, no strings attached. Just contact IK and ask for a box of chocolate and we will send it your way for Valentine's Day. But you have to follow, subscribe, like, and comment. Stay posted.
Exactly. Let's get straight into our hot topics because we know that you guys have been waiting.
That's right.
Dr. Ross, what's our first hot topic?
For our first hot topic, we have Marc Anthony has finally tied the knot. Marc Anthony invited some of his close friends, a gathering of 20 people, a small group of people. So Daddy Yankee and David Beckham was his best man.
It's just a beginning.
And it was a star-studded affair. The guest list included celebs like Leah Remini, Salma Hayek, and Daddy Yankee. Plus, David and Victoria Beckham were in attendance, with David as Marc's best man. But our source tells us, notably missing at the celebration, Marc's kids with ex-Jennifer Lopez, Max and Emmy.
So, what are your thoughts on this, IK?
Dr. Ross, I'd like to say that Marc Anthony is finally doing it. He is back in the playa status group because he has finally gone back and given J-Lo the punch in the stomach after decades of waiting. But still, Marc, you're doing your thing, and it's all love, playa. Also, allegedly, the new wife, Miss Lovely Ferrari, was saying something along the lines of, we should call J-Lo and get her to clean up our house.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
But that's all alleged.
Legend.
You know, Dr. Ross, maybe she should.
Hey yo, what the?
Let's get into our next hot topic with Kanye West.
So with Kanye West, Kanye had spotted a fan filming him, and she could have been filming anywhere else but him, but his deranged mind, he walked up to her car and yanked the phone out of her hand and threw it.
Y'all ain't gonna run up on me like that. If I say stop,
I wasn't running.
If I say it ain't running,
I wasn't
stop with
running.
your cameras.
I know, but
Stop with
Kanye,
your
you're a
cameras.
celebrity.
We were there for him, Kanye. It's hard, man. Take the camera. Okay, I'm taking it off. We were there.
So, what are your thoughts, IK?
You know, Dr. Ross, Kanye is always constantly getting into something worse. And with this, Kanye was in the wrong.
Yes, exactly.
Not only did he walk out from his car to hers, but he put his arms on the vehicle, then he waited for a bit, grabbed the phone, and threw it.
Her own property. This was not his phone that she was grabbing. He grabbed her personal property out of her hands and threw it on the ground. Something that you, in anyone's right mind, whether you're a celebrity, a person, you shouldn't do that just to begin with. But
Exactly. Well, you know, Dr. Ross, if Kim wants to get back at Kanye, this is the perfect opportunity.
That's true.
Maybe become the defense lawyer.
use her baby bar test, whatever she learned at that school that they let her pass in, and defend this lady. Because she's probably going to say that he broke her wrist, he broke her fingers, whatever, and get a ton of money out of Kanye, whatever he has left.
Exactly. So Kim, you better get the paperwork in.
That's right.
But also, I just want to say that this reminds me of a situation with, I'll put his name right here. He had the same sort of thing where a girl tried to come up and hug him as a fan of the celebrity, and he threw the phone back into a river, which... I just feel at this point, if you don't want to be a celebrity and if you don't want the popularity, give it to Dr. Ross and I. Because
Exactly.
we'll take it over, we'll do it right.
That's exactly what you signed up for. It's just like how Paris Hilton said, I mean, Paris loves the attention, but Paris has a point. Paris said that with the paparazzi, with these fans, when you act crazy, when you act out like this and you don't want to talk to people, that's just ruining your image more and more.
Facts.
Speaking of Paris Hilton just had a baby with a surrogate woman because, you know, Paris cannot mess up that billion-dollar body, but we're not hating on it. We haven't seen that husband since the documentary, but apparently Paris has also released her Paris a memoir. And what are your thoughts about this, IK?
I feel that Paris is a little too young to be doing a memoir. I think that's something that you wait until you're like 60 or 80 to be
so
doing.
You can tell your whole life story.
Exactly, because once you get that, you've already done everything. You've traveled the world, you've done things, and of course, you've gotten the money.
That's right,
But
but
at this
Paris
point-
is rich, so she's gonna do whatever she wants. So
I mean, it's true, but
with a big capital B.
exactly. But the only thing, isn't Paris 30? Or about 27? But
Age is only a number.
Exactly. We're going off track on here. Let's get into our final hot topic with the DC Extended Universe. So DC they've wiped out everything with all of their previous films, of course including the old Batman films, Robert Pattinson, Superman with Henry Cavill, and they're making a new one with James Gunn and the creative director of DC. This is going to be something I'm looking forward to because they're redoing Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, The Flash, Aquaman, any other character you can think of, they're redoing it.
That means they want some fresh faces in there and they want some brand new actors. So IK might be your next Flash, might be your next Superman.
The Black
You're just going to have to see.
Exactly. And Dr. Ross could be the new Wonder Woman.
That's right.
Because they're going to be bringing in many, many different characters. For example, one is Damian Wayne, who is Batman's biological son, which I'm excited to see how they're going to pull that one off in live action.
Exactly.
Because they're doing live action and animated reboots. So, we'll see where this goes, but I'm excited for it.
I'm excited as well.
Now, one thing I would say is that they probably should have kept the Shazam actor, but that's just me.
I love my life.
Dr. Ross and I, we love the DC Universe. We're all for it because we're writers, producers, directors, and actors ourselves.
That's right.
But all you've got to do with this, take the typewriter, take your computer, and type down IK and Dr. Ross as Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, because it's as simple as that. All you do is write the story, but what they're doing right now, they don't want to pay Henry Cavill, they don't want to pay Gal Gadot, they don't want to pay Aquaman, which is Jason Momoa, they don't want to pay Robert Pattinson, but they can pay us.
That's right.
Because we'd love to be a part of the films, and not only would we be acting in them, but we'd be directing and writing them. Just like Michael B. Jordan with Creed. We're looking to be a part of the DC Universe. Stay tuned. But let's get into our final hot topic with the She's Hot contest.
That's right.
Let's go!
Nadia Ferrari, or like we like to call her, Naughty Ferrari. This is Marc Anthony's new wife, and she is our She's Hot contest winner of this week. Congratulations on your win.
Exactly.
Scandalous.
And
make Marc Anthony buy a new pair of sunglasses.
She really does deserve this win. And Marc Anthony, hopefully you're getting her boxes of chocolates for this Valentine's
That's
Day and much, much more.
And
along
a new
with
car.
some money and dinero.
That's right.
I'm rich, biatch!
These were all of our hot topics for today, but we'd like to say to Kylie Jenner, that's for you. Live it, learn it, experience it.
Love life.
life. And that's how you do it. But with Kylie Jenner, we like to say, with the babies and everything, just show their faces, because you've been doing all of that, nobody really cares. But
Exactly.
these were all of our hot topics.
Let's go ahead and mention some of our good friends like Anvil Tattoo, Waylon at Anvil Tattoo, and there's Cat Tattoo with Miss Sherry.
If
We
you're
also
looking
have
if you're looking to get a piercing that's gonna look right
That's
for
right.
you and it's gonna look fire, Cat Tattoo is for you. And if you're looking for tattoos, Anvil Tattoo is the place to go.
exactly, as well as Meccha Matcha, which is really good. Matcha is really good for burning like your weight because it's really healthy for you. It's a good source of protein.
Exactly.
So we
Dr.
love our
Ross and
Meccha
I-
Matcha ice cream.
Dr. Ross and I actually have it incorporated into our diet. We
That's
go over there, get a little bit of matcha, do good. But these were all of our hot topics. We'll see you on the next episode of Rosengold. Valentine's Day. We're out.
Oh,